We begin with that winter weather coverage this morning impacting those in the Northeast Heights. New video into our newsroom shows snow falling in this area right here. This is near the tramway area and central in the Northeast Heights. And again, it is not sticking just yet, but you can see how heavy it was coming down at one point, and it could make for some slick and dangerous driving conditions this morning. For the latest on these conditions, we turn to Kristen Curry.
Yeah, we're going to continue to watch for these spotty snow showers up across northern and central areas here. Cold front gets the eastern slopes in on the action, but accumulation's very minor. I mean, up to an inch, maybe two in the mountains if we're lucky. Cold temperatures will blast across the state. Some leftover showers likely by the time we hit this evening, but drier conditions expected overnight into tomorrow. Crystal?
We turn now to new overnight news for you out of northeast Albuquerque right now, where a chase for an auto burglary suspect has ended at an apartment complex in a crash. Police say the suspect attempted to flee from them. They say he thought he was in drive, but actually was in reverse, causing him to hit the apartment building's carport. That then collapsed. APD says the person is in custody this morning, and he's responsible for numerous auto burglaries. We're still waiting for an identity. As soon as we find that out, we'll pass it to you right here on KRQE.
As we wait to learn more about what may have caused the avalanche on Kachina Peak in Taos Ski Valley, we now know the second victim in that tragic event has died. Family members have identified 22-year-old Corey Borg Masanari as the second victim. Now, he died Sunday at UNM Hospital after being in critical condition for several days. His family says he was an experienced skier who loved the outdoors. About 150 people worked to rescue that trapped skier along with another man. That other skier is 26-year-old Matthew Zongetti, who also died.
This morning, the suspect in a deadly shooting on Central remains at large. Officers continue to comb through the area near Tingley Beach looking for any clues that will lead them to the suspect who shot and killed 43-year-old Isaac Candelaria outside the Central Grill last week. Witnesses say the suspect tried to steal Candelaria's bike before killing him.
New at 6, the jury trial is scheduled to begin today for the man accused of stabbing and killing his own brother. APD says in November of 2017, 20-year-old DeAndre Ravenel stabbed his older brother, Desmond Ravenel. This was at an apartment complex near San Pedro and Gibson. Desmond later died in the hospital. DeAndre pleaded not guilty to second-degree murder charge. The trial is set to begin this morning at 9 a.m. before Judge Cristina Arguides.
Also in court today,
a status conference is scheduled in the case of Nehemiah Griego. This comes just weeks after a third judge is assigned to the case. On January 4th, Judge Elisa Hart was given the case. Now, she is tasked with deciding whether the teen who killed his parents and 3 siblings is rehabilitated enough for release or if he should be sentenced as an adult. The status conference is scheduled for 9 o'clock this morning. We will let you know what happens.
Okay, here's something interesting. New right now, as the government shutdown presses on, the Gila National Forest says it will allow people to still cut firewood for personal use, but only if they get a permit after the shutdown comes to an end. Forest officials say that some communities rely on the wood for heating and cooking. The public cannot buy permits during the partial government shutdown because the forest offices are closed. People can buy a permit at one of the 6 district offices when the government does reopen. Kristen.
Today's Metro Threat Index out of 5. We're seeing those isolated snow showers this morning in the foothills. Still breezy conditions at times. Those winds about 10 to 20 miles per hour out of the north. And of course, the cooler temperatures with highs only near 40 degrees in downtown Albuquerque today. Crystal?
We're looking ahead for you. Your morning drive may soon take longer if you travel through downtown. A proposal called the Downtown Safety Zone was introduced by Councilor Isaac Benton. Benton wants to reduce the speed limit to 20 miles an hour and add more stop signs in some areas. He also wants to turn Marquette and Tijeras into 2-way streets. The resolution is expected to be introduced to the council during their meeting tomorrow night. You can find more details at alwaysonkrqe.com.
Time now for a check on that morning commute. Nothing wrong with us here in the city. We do see a little bit of a slow go coming out of the East Mountains on I-40 westbound, but no accidents to report to you at this hour. The Big Eye looks clear.
Clothing donations around the Duke City are on the rise. Some residents say they are being inspired by a new Netflix series. Marie Kondo is a Japanese organization expert and stars in Netflix's new show called Tidying Up. The show promotes the KonMari method, where people only keep items that, quote, spark joy. The associate manager at Buffalo Exchange, a thrift store in Nob Hill, says they're seeing an uptick in the number of sellers bringing in boxes and piles full of clothes, shoes, and accessories.
I wonder if they've received any brooms or mops.
No.
Vacuums yet?
Essentials will make you happy and spark
oh,
joy.
Really?
We're taking you back 4 years ago on this day in 2015. We had strong high pressure over the Great Basin and an upper level storm moving through New Mexico resulted in 10 inches of snow on the eastern slopes of the Sandias and Sacramentos, 6 to 8 inches of widespread snow in the eastern plains. That was 4 years ago on this day. Time now for the 5 facts.
We start with number 5 here. C&M is scheduled to pick up their first donation for their welding program. The New Mexico Gas Company is donating pipe to the school's program, reportedly saving C&M $60,000. Officials say the donations will continue as long as materials are available.
At number 4, Albuquerque police will continue their investigation into a deadly shooting on Central Avenue. The suspect still remains at large this morning. Officers continue to look for clues leading them to the suspect who shot and killed 43-year-old Isaac Candelaria outside the Central Grill last week. Witnesses say the suspect tried to steal Candelaria's bike before killing him.
At number 3, spotty snow showers with minor accumulations over the northern 2/3 of the state, specifically the eastern slopes. Colder temperatures everywhere. That leaves us close to 40 in Albuquerque with breezy to windy conditions and strongest winds in the northeast.
At number 2 now, the second victim in the tragic avalanche at Taos Valley has died. Family members have confirmed he is 22-year-old Corey Borg Masanari. He died Sunday at UNM Hospital after being in a critical condition for several days. News 13 has learned from his family that Borg Masanari was an experienced skier who loved the outdoors and living in Vail, Colorado while attending Colorado Mountain College. The other victim is 26-year-old Matthew Zangetti, who also died.
And at number 1, a family is now suing APS, claiming their daughter was mistakenly put on a school bus. According to the lawsuit, they are now seeking an unspecified amount in damages. The lawsuit alleges that 2 years ago, their daughter was a second grader at North Star Elementary and was sent home on a school bus. According to the district's incident report, the second grader was then dropped off at the bus's last stop. According to the family, the girl's teacher should have known that she was never supposed to be on the bus and possibly put their daughter in harm's way. A spokesperson for APS says they do not comment on pending lawsuits.